So I saw the latest FBXW show where I defended this YTWF FBXW TG Championship, or as I like to call it, the YTWF Rugged Rebel Championship. It was a triple threat match against Creeper and PRP. And I walked out victorious. And I heard some comments in the commentary by one Steve Gamble, saying that he's not sure I ever faced TG in a match. Steve, by you saying that, you're starting to prove some of your critics right. Because I did face TG. In case you've forgotten your own history, I fought TG on many occasions. And I know a lot of people are upset by this championship, but allow me to show you. Do you want to see the TG Championship? Do you want to see it? Well, I went to the Platinum Towers and got this very special piece of memorabilia off the mantle. The TG title belt. Yeah, this is your precious TG title belt, but it sits on the mantle. As we continue to build the new House of Gold, it sits alongside the tag team titles of the FBXW and my original YTWF World Championship. But do you expect me to bring this TG title belt to a match? I don't think that anybody in FBXW is worthy of putting their grubby fingers and getting their grubby little fingerprints, especially those referees, on my TG Championship. That's why it stays at the Platinum Towers, where it gets polished every day and shines up there with all the other gold that I've accumulated, along with the Lethal Syndicate's title belts. So, you can make all the snide comments you want, Steve. Fact of the matter is, the TG title belt stays with me. You'll have to settle for my version, not yours. And on one more note, actually two more notes, I should say. First is Rock Roberts talking about justice. In case you don't know, Rock Roberts' justice is blind. As you can see with everything that's happened in the world today, there is no true justice. So good luck with your little justice searching or justice dealing outs, because it's not going to work out well. And after the FBXW show, I see that Creeper Bosty wants me one-on-one in a cell, something like that. All I could say to you, Bosty, is you had your shot and you lost. Just like a UFC fighter when they lose their title match, or a challenger loses a match for the title, they don't get an automatic rematch. Creeper Bosty, you've got to prove yourself. Prove yourself worthy to management and to me, and maybe one day again, you'll find yourself in a match for this. But until that time, you've got to get to the back of the line. Because I gave you your shot, and you blew it. Now other people will get their chance unless I decide to cash in, of course, which is still always an option. But FBXW, you just have to wait and stay tuned. And also, stay tuned for what the Lethal Syndicate has planned for the Justice Sheriff, Rock Roberts. Stay tuned, FBXW. It's going to be a wild and lethal ride.